to my channel. If you're new here, this is your girl Chef Anise, aka Niecey. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up an oxygen tank and also how to check to make sure air is flowing in the oxygen tank. So whenever you set it on your patient or your resident, whatever you call them, I'm sorry, I'm on a break, to make sure it's working properly. So if you want to see that, stay tuned to the video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And let's get. These are some oxygen tanks. You have these one with the key. So when it come like that, it's telling you it's sealed and it's not used. So this one, they took it off, so that one is already used. You have the vial here where you gotta connect on the oxygen tank, and we're gonna show you guys how we connect that on. So now we're gonna attach this to the oxygen. So you wanna pull this off, which is the seal. And what you're trying to do, look like this one is broken, but there should be two things right here to make sure it lined up. I gotta find one that works. This one look like, all right, I'm back. For some reason, this one was broke. So with this one, you see, it have these little, two little, I don't know what you call it, but there's, it's like a hole to make sure it line up with oxygen to come through here. So you're gonna look at your oxygen, you see the two little holes, and you're just gonna line it up like this to make sure it go in. You just wanna play around with it, make sure it go in. And when it's secure in now, you're gonna screw it to tighten it like that. So now it's tight and it's secure, and you want to make sure this knob is on 0 before you turn it on, because if you put it on a number, it's gonna start leaking out the oxygen. All right, so let me get an oxygen tube. Let me get an oxygen tube. If you want to wear gloves with this, you can, but you don't have to, as long as you don't touch the part that going in the resident nose. And they have different types. It's my first time seeing this one. I will show you some other one. So you want to put it on. Make sure it's secure. So it's secure and it's on 0. So the way that you turn it on. So for instance, you're standing in front of it. So you have your right and your left. So you want to turn it left. All right, before I say that, you see right there? Y'all go see right there where the arrow is on red? Mean it's showing that there's nothing. So I'm gonna turn it on. So you got your right hand, left hand. You wanna turn it to your left. And you're gonna hear like a pop sound. It's on. So now it's on. It's all the way full to 200. Then you're gonna put it on your resident, put it in their nose with the tongue, like, you know, like the vampire claw. So you wanna make sure that's up in the nose. So you put it on them, up in the nose, put it behind the ears to secure. Then you wanna turn it to the designated valve. So this person, say they use 3, you turn it to 3, listen, it's coming out. And if it wasn't secure, let's turn it off because we don't want to waste it. If it wasn't secure enough, it would have made like a hissing sound to tell you you need to secure it and make sure it's right. And to turn it off, like for instance, you're having a problem and you want to fix it, you will just turn it the opposite way and it turn off the oxygen if this wasn't working. So that's it with how to properly put on or set up your oxygen tank. All right, this right here is your concentrator. This one is plugged in. It's stationary, so it doesn't move. So let's turn it on. So when you turn it on, you know it's connect properly. Make a sound. And the water is bubbling, indicating it was connected. So if I disconnect it, see that the water is not connected because I disconnected from the machine. And you just want to make sure your stuff is secure, nicely put away. And you gotta use distilled water for this, and you just gotta set it at the right valve. Now let's turn it off. If your oxygen is working properly, you want to get a cup of water. Get a cup of water, and you're gonna put it in there, and you're gonna look for bubbles. It's bubbling to tell you the person is gonna get oxygen if you put it on. I hope that video was helpful and educational to who did DM me and wanted to know how to properly set
Didn't even ask me what I wanted. You made them.
Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my other video. Bye.
Didn't even ask me